history and heritage on the brand, and I've brought with me, some of you might have seen these glass orbs in front of me. So we've talked about saving King Alexander III in 1263. Next one is poppy seeds. Anyone know what poppies might have to do with the Dalmore story?
Opium, all piss out of your head.
You are so right. Our founder, Alexander Matheson, back in 1839, who had survived, I think at that stage, 2 opium wars with his friends in China, decided to bring back his ill-gotten gains to the UK and invested in a number of different pieces of land in Scotland, one of which was the Ardross Farm Estate, which lies about half an hour north of Inverness. And on that estate he decided that he wanted to build a distillery. He also bought the Isle of Lewis and a bit of Dumfries and a bit this and a bit that. But at Dalmore he decided to build a distillery. And it was at that distillery that he then involved the Mackenzies, the guys that saved the king back in 1263. And he employed them as tenant distillers. And the tenants didn't own the distillery obviously, but they ran the distillery. And they then bought it in, I think about the late 1870s, 1879. And from that day on, the Mackenzies used the stag emblem, their clan crest, on every bottle of Dalmore that was released from the distillery. And I think I'm right in saying that Dalmore was the first single malt ever to be exported to Australia. So if there's any Australians here tonight? No? Okay, that's more than crooks.
We can talk freely then.
Bug up! Put your hands up!
The ashtrays are safe.
We're okay.
Where's my wallet?
But there's three key things that actually go into crafting Dalmore, and we've got the glass balls to try and explain it here. Many of you will know how whiskey's created. You take barley, you soak it in water, you germinate it, malt it, dry, etc. I'm not going to bore you with all that stuff. There's 3 fundamentals that sit at the heart of Dalmore. The first thing is our unique distillation setup. We've got 4 odd-shaped or idiosyncratic wash stills for the first distillation, and 4 unusual spirit stills. And each of our spirit stills at Dalmore has a cooling water jacket on the neck of the still. And that gives us a lot of reflux, which gives us a very intense new make spirit. And that's why our spirit works well with both bourbon and sherry casks. Sometimes if you make a light spirit like Glenmorangie, it's brilliant in American white oak bourbon barrels, but it can be dominated by sherry casks, where Dalmore has a kind of bit of both. It's got enough robust character, enough intensity, enough richness to stand up to sherry cask aging. The second thing are the casks that we mature our whiskies in. I've got some examples of barrels here. No one yet has made a barrel that's half American oak and half Spanish oak, but it'd be great if they could, because that's exactly what we need for Dalmore. We like the vanilla, the sweetness, the toffee, the honey, but we also love the spices, the orange, the dried fruits that we get from the sherry casks. But what Richard also does, our kind of master distiller, is he takes this kind of palette of different casks and then fuses all the different flavours together to give us the Dalmore kind of signature style or signature flavour. So to introduce the next whisky, the Dalmore 74, what we've done is we've matured this in American white oak for about 30 years. So it should have coconut, vanilla, honey, toffee, these type of characters. The whisky was perfectly mature, but we wanted to finesse it to give it an extra layer of complexity by putting it into Methusalem sherry butts from Spain. And Methusalem, and I might be wrong here, so this could be interesting. Methusalem sherry is a mix of both the Palomino grape and the Pedro Jimenez grape. So it's a slightly sweet Oloroso style of sherry. Again, it's a 30-year-old sherry, and we think it's fused and kind of enhanced the flavour of our Dalmore whisky just about right. So, introduce you to Dalmore 1974.
Matt will know it's better. I think he is.